is underway.
Laugh for my masterpiece.
I'm hurt, dog. Don't ask me if I'm alright. Hell no. Joaquin said dominate, and we not doing it. I put my heart in this, dog. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Looked me in my eye and they said, "We got this, James." And I said, "We said, are you strong?" They said, "I'm strong if you strong." And I said, "We strong, man." After
James goes inside the flush and the foul.
And going back to Caruso, Mike, after that.
Hit in the air to center field. And
Live news is the new GFTS.
deal, what's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal?
What's happening?
What's happening, brother? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening with you, man?
Same shit, different day.
What's happening? What's happening, bro? Everybody good? Yes, sir.
Everybody
That was the youth.
cooling.
Yes, sir. That was the youth and them. Ah, man. You good? You good? You good? Go ahead, go finish. You good? Yeah, man. It's another episode live. We here, we live. It's the new and improved GFTS. It's your boy Earl 91. I think on episode, I don't know. I'm gonna at some point tell everybody what GFTS stands for, but not yet.
It's the Dominican Dundada Christian mi gente. Que lo que estamos aquí, estamos activos. Vamos a comenzar esta vaina.
Yes, sir. How you living? How you living, brother?
Shit, bro, cooling, busy as hell. What about you? Besides drinking your water.
Same, bro. I haven't had a lot of water today, so I need to get you.
True. Oh, I'm training for a 10K, so that's been fun.
I want to do that. I really do.
Me and my girl got me into it.
Of course. Of course.
She wanted to start. She started, and then I was like, all right.
Of
So
course. That's hard, bro.
yeah, we did a 5K. We're actually doing one for Thanksgiving, and then we signed up for a 10K.
Mm.
Eventually, she wants to work her way up to a marathon. So that's the ultimate goal.
What is your 10K?
10K is December 14th. It's the hot chocolate run.
Okay.
So it's been dope though. The training. Did not think I'd be.
Where is it?
So the training I use the Nike Run Club app. So what you do is you basically put in the date of the race and what type of race it is, and it basically creates your whole training schedule.
Okay.
So let's say like out of the 7 days at the week, you'll have like a recovery run, which is just like a easy pace run. Then you got like a speed run, and then you have like your long distance run, and then in between the 7 days, you get 2 days of rest.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah, so,
So
it's like 2 days on, 2 days run training, 1 day off, 2 days running, 1 day off.
okay. Okay. That's not bad. That's not
Yeah,
bad.
nah,
That's not bad at all, bro. That's not bad at all, bro. Man, it feels good to be back.
feel me?
A week before Thanksgiving, just to let everybody know. Um, we will be live next week. Kind of tossing in the air exactly what we're going to do, but we'll be live. So, um, yeah, man, we'll be doing that. Any plans for the holiday?
I'm going up to Tampa. Where wifey
Obviously,
working.
obviously.
No, because we alternate. Like she'll come down, or I'll go up. So she came down last year, so I'm going up this year.
Okay,
So her
word.
family's going out of town, so it's gonna be me and her and the dog.
That's hard. That's hard.
Yeah,
Let me ask you a question. Let's kind of have a little
was handy.
a little icebreaker.
Go ahead.
What is your favorite non-traditional American sport, or non-traditional sport in general, and why?
Non-traditional sport.
Hmm.
Um, non-traditional sport. Believe it or not, what's the sport they do in the Olympics?
Curling.
Yeah.
I figured.
I don't know why.
That's almost become the taboo. Yeah, I like curling. Okay. All right. Cool. So curling. Give me something else.
I mean, I go tennis. I love tennis.
Okay.
I don't know if that's considered
It's
American.
crazy. Yeah, I mean it's worldwide, but I get what you're saying.
Um, boxing. Uh, track and field.
Okay.
I like watching the 100 meters or actually no, I like the relays. And then actually, you know what else? Wrestling, like traditional wrestling, not WWE.
Okay. It's freestyle wrestling is what you're talking
Yeah, yeah.
about. Okay.
I think that's really about it. What about you?
Um, you know, um, hmm, my favorite non-traditional sport. Ooh. Uh, favorite non-traditional. What would be I guess freestyle wrestling, even though it's one of the only sports.
It's hard when you think about it. You're a little far though.
Uh,
You're a little far.
I'm a little far.
Not good. Yeah, no, you were far earlier.
Freestyle wrestling, I guess, would be uh my favorite non-traditional. I think so. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But outside of that, nothing too crazy because everything else I kind of consider to be traditional. Oh, and that and skateboarding probably my two favorite.
Oh, I totally forgot about X Games BMX.
Yeah, skateboarding for sure.
You know
Skate.
which one? You know which one I used to watch a lot too when I was younger? Monster Jam.
Okay,
Monster Jam
I
used to be.
mess with it. Oh,
Bro.
and I'm a huge NASCAR fan too.
Really?
And yes, I am. I don't talk about it because there's not really big people to talk about.
Earl
It's
said,
not. It's not.
I'm the underlier."
It's not. But I'm a Bubba Wallace guy. Surprise, surprise. Um, but yeah,
I know that's fire
NASCAR.
though.
NASCAR.
So you keep up with with NASCAR like during
Yeah,
season
it's
when they got
playoffs. Yeah, it's playoffs right now.
they got the Cup Series and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So then what's the difference when you got the regular cars racing and then you have like the trucks? Is it still within NASCAR or is that like
That's truck series.
okay?
Yep.
But does that still fall under the NASCAR umbrella?
Some people do race truck and stock car.
Mm-hmm.
There has been times where that's happened, but it's not like you win the truck series. You're considered you're recognized as a NASCAR champion, like you would be, say, if you won the Pepsi 400 or the Indy, not the Indy 500.
The Daytona 500,
Yeah, Daytona 500,
the Talladega.
Talladega, things of that nature, Homestead, so on and so forth.
Hey, that's fire though.
Yeah, that very much so is one of my favorite sports out there. It's crazy, but yeah, it just is. I mean, obviously, what I'm saying, having lived near the track, um,
True, makes sense.
yeah, for a while. But it's just overall, man, I really do enjoy that shit, man. I really, really do. But yeah, I know it. I know it. Sounds. I know it. I know it's taboo, or it's not taboo, but it's what's the word I want to use? I guess you can say. I know it's considered to be uh, however you want to quantify it. I guess me being a black man liking Bubba Wallace makes sense. But yeah, man. I mean, Bubba's my guy. Shoot, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
That's still fire
I,
though.
I'm not going to cap. That's my man. So um, I'm extremely into that. But yeah, Shoot, man. Outside of that, bro, we kind of kicking it, man. It's early, but I think that we're gonna be able to fly through this evening. Let's get to the CFP rankings.
Yeah, so okay. So this what threw me off the last 2 weeks is where I seen Miami. So it shows you got the AP poll, yes, but then you got the CFP rankings, and it shows Miami ranked one number, but then they show the bracket and it showed Miami ranked a different number. So
Correct. Let me go ahead
like,
and present this on screen just so you can see. Share screen.
I mean, we just got to win out, but
Yeah, the main thing Miami has to do is win out. So let's
yes,
look at this. Um, of course, because we used to do the AP every
yeah.
week, but now let's go to the CFP top 25. Um, as follows: 25 is Arizona State. I'm
Wait,
sorry,
pull,
25
pull,
is Arizona State.
pull up the screen, or are you just reading it off?
I'm reading it off.
Okay, go ahead.
25 is Arizona State, followed by Tulane at 24. Houston's 23. Missouri is 22. Illinois is 21. Tennessee is 20. Virginia is 19. Michigan's 18. Texas is 17. Georgia Tech is 16. USC is 15. Vanderbilt is 14. Sitting outside of the current college football playoffs is Miami at 13. Now let's get to the matchups, or let's get to the top 12 who would currently make the college football playoffs. At 12, we got Utah. At 11, BYU. At 10, Alabama. At 9, Notre Dame. At 8, Oklahoma. 7 is Oregon. 6 is Ole Miss. 5 is Texas Tech. 4 is Georgia. 3 is Texas A&M. 2 is Indiana, and 1 is the defending champion Ohio State Buckeyes.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, for sure. I'm always going to say I'll never stop saying it. If you're the defending national champion, I don't feel like you should not be uh, be that. Uh,
Agreed.
but for all intents and purposes, let's get into it. What do you agree with? What do you not? Now let's call it for what it is. Miami is currently the highest ranked ACC member in these playoffs. How do you
Yes.
feel about that?
Uh, I think that's they're in the right position. They're I yes, they're sitting in the right position. I think rightfully so. They seem to be amongst the ACC teams the most dominant ones that we've seen. Well, I wouldn't say dominant. I would say complete. Even though that defense has been dominant.
Okay, give me something else.
Uh, Let me see. Hold up. Can you share the screen?
Yeah, for sure. Let me share that again.
What was
I'm gonna pull this
Bama's what was Bama's ranking
10.
prior? They were 10 before.
Somewhere in the area.
Uh,
Area.
I think Bama should have went down a spot.
Why?
I think Texas Tech should have took Bama's current spot right now.
Okay.
I think Texas Tech coming back down 30-30 in that fashion, and Oklahoma basically having their way with Bama. I would say they. I would say that Texas Tech should have been over Bama. What else? I'm looking. Hold on. Uh, Notre Dame is at 9. Oh no, Texas Tech is at 5. My fault. I read the numbers wrong.
Okay.
Let me see. No, I think it's actually they got it right for the first time. Well, not for the first time, but in most recent weeks, I would say so. What about you?
Uh, what don't I agree with here? Honestly, I think they got it right.
I agree.
I think they got everything right. Yeah, it sounds kind of wild to not have an ACC member in there, but to be honest, some of these teams are going to end up knocking each other off in the next few weeks because of the fact that they're going to play each other. But on top of
Yes.
that, Right now, the ACC at large has not been a strong enough conference to gain a top 12 automatic bid. There's no undefeateds in the ACC.
Mm-mm.
There's nobody's really dominant. The most playoff ready team seems to be Miami. I think that's why, and even them, I don't trust the Miami Hurricanes currently.
I don't trust their offense, but I would say I think their defense is able to withstand a playoff run. That's just me from what I've seen.
Okay. Um, I would like to believe that. My issue with that is that um, I think the way that they play down to their opponent, I don't think that anyone who's going to be taken serious in these playoffs is is going to be remotely possible to be a champion. I just don't see it.
I mean, these next 2 weeks will I believe will tell.
Miami has the easiest path to get into the playoffs, not named a team like Ohio State or Indiana, because they just got to win out. And not let me not say easy, but one, there's no matchups with anybody left in this playoffs that they kind of control their own destiny.
Agreed.
Um,
But I think out of their two losses that they had, the one that left a bad taste in my mouth was the SMU game because it. Granted, we played horrible offensively, but the officiating was probably the worst officiating I've seen all season. Like it was atrocious.
right. Um, I definitely understand what you're saying. I think that uh, the way that we play down and almost play with our food a lot of times. I'm glad that it happened earlier in the season versus now because we seem to be playing with a bit more sense of urgency. But at the same
Agreed.
time, like if I look at that win, like we played NC State this weekend, senior night. Um, NC State ain't really nothing that you should sneeze at, but still, just the idea of how we played. Um, yeah, I'm extremely happy with that, but I don't think that gets it done against the top teams in the world. I think it gets done with pretty much 40% of the field. But you ain't gonna beat no Ohio State, Indiana, or Texas A&M, and even Georgia playing like that. However, I will say this: outside of this top four, the rest of this playoff these playoff berths right now really look like food to me. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. There's
I
nothing that anyone I feel like looks great.
I think this is probably the most open the playoffs have been.
It is. It is. It is.
Like
For sure.
there isn't a clear cut. Like okay, Ohio State's been won all season. Yes, to the defending champs, rightfully so. But I think anything can happen once the playoffs start.
Mm. Yeah, I do think that anything can happen and it is anyone's ball game, but I don't believe that any of these teams currently, outside of the top four, truly pose a threat to.
You, does Indiana
Um,
pose a threat?
yeah, they do. They do. I think Indiana can beat anybody in the field, including Ohio State.
All right,
Mm-hmm. Um,
interesting.
yeah, I know it sounds crazy because it's Indiana, but go watch them play. Go watch them play.
I'm gonna have to check who they playing this weekend, this Saturday. I'm gonna have to check
Let me find out.
if they even showed them on TV.
Indiana this week has Purdue.
Oh, that's light work for
No,
them.
that's next week. Indiana has a bye week this week. They
Oh,
play Purdue next week, and that's the thing. Look, everybody they play, bro. Look at this. Indiana since the start of the season, right? Played Old Dominion. All right, whatever. They beat Kennesaw State 56-9.
mm-hmm,
They beat Indiana State 73-0. They
mm-hmm.
beat Illinois 63-10. That was when everybody said, "Huh." They beat Iowa 2015. They beat Oregon 30-20. They beat Michigan State 38-13. UCLA 56-6. Maryland 55-10. Indiana 27-24. I mean, not Indiana. Penn State 27-24.
So they're
Wisconsin
close.
31-7.
So they're
Bro,
closest game.
this team is dominant.
Agreed.
Now look, I'm just going to be 100 with you. Ohio State this year, the defending national champions. The tail of their tape ain't so it's cool, but let's get into it. They beat number 10 Texas at home 14-7. They beat Grambling 70-0, Ohio 30-9, Washington 24-6, Minnesota 42-3, Illinois 34-16, Wisconsin 34-0,
Hmm.
Penn State 38-14, Ohio State 34-10, and UCLA 48-10. They got Rutgers this week, and then they play Michigan. Now, between Michigan and the Big 12 championship, assuming that they end up playing Indiana, somewhere or another, they got two chances to get caught. Now, I'm not sure where they're gonna get caught, but they got two chances to get caught.
What's going
Dale,
on?
what's the deal, brother?
What's going on? How y'all fellas doing?
Big Dale in the
Man,
building.
good, brother, doing good, doing good. But yeah, so that's my main thing, bro. Is how this team isn't. I don't think this team's a pushover, and they can afford a loss right now. They're gonna win out. Let's be very clear about that. But you
Who
know,
you said is going out?
Indiana, they're gonna win out the rest of the year. They're gonna beat the hell out of what was the last game? Rutgers, whatever,
Don't they have to play Ohio State or they don't play Ohio
in the
State?
Big Ten championship.
I thought they played this year. They don't.
No, they don't. They do not. They do not play this year. So they, truth be told, can win out. But like I said, this top 25 right now, I have no complaints about it at all. I think that the only thing that I will say is I don't know if Miami has earned being the top ACC team, but I will say this. Look, so Christian, when you were saying, fuck Notre Dame, this, yeah, I get that. Truly.
It still
But
is.
what we need right now, unfortunately, is for them to win for two reasons. One, our win against them needs to look really good. They lose against Pitt. That's just that just takes that win down, number one. And then number two, um, Pitt taking a loss knocks them out of this whole playoff picture further. So you want them to win.
You mean them taking a loss to Pitt knocks them out of the playoff picture?
No, I'm saying it knocks Pitt. It's another ACC team that we don't have to worry about.
Yeah. Are we playing Georgia Tech this year too?
No, we
No,
got Virginia Tech and Pitt.
we got Vitek and Pitt. We got Vitek
Okay.
at Vitek and Pitt.
We got James Franklin.
Mm-hmm.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
Well,
bro.
no,
Yeah,
he's there now.
yeah,
Oh, he's there now.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, he's hired, bro.
I know he was hired, but I'm saying he's going to be
Report
coaching that game.
reports I've been reading.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay. I thought he would. I thought he would be at the game watching the. Okay, well, hey.
Yeah,
I mean,
And he's
listen,
still getting paid that good old Penn State money.
he can coach again immediately, bro. So yeah, he there.
No, no, no. That's not what I was thinking. But like most people don't want to take over in the middle of the season.
Yeah, well, if because most firings happen at the end of the season, and you like won't coach the bowl game or something.
Yeah.
Typically, this is kind of unprecedented where you hire somebody during the
Yeah.
season. But with that LSU job, presumably, with that Florida job, you can't leave James Franklin out. You're gonna be
You
asked
do
out.
are you under the assumption that any of those programs want James Franklin?
Yeah,
absolutely, bro.
absolutely.
I don't think so.
Okay, both of those
I
programs.
think they're better than Penn State, and I think with that talent he could win something. But I don't think that's what that fan base would want, or those
Yeah,
boosters would want. More
yeah,
importantly,
yeah. I don't want the guy that came up at second place last year. And I haven't been.
or second place every year.
Yeah, and I haven't sniffed the playoffs since George Bush was actually still sitting in office.
May he rest in hell.
No, George Bush, George, the alive one.
May he rest in hell too.
Shit.
They can have a family conga line in hell.
All right, all right. Um,
And Dick Cheney will be running it.
I have a Dick Cheney joke, but oh well. Anywho, um, yeah, I mean, look, this the reality of it is this they got it right now. The next 2 weeks, let's see, let's go into the next week's matchups. Um, because at this point, we will start working about the top 25 matchups going forward. So this week, let me share this tab instead. Can y'all see?
Yeah.
All right. We have Ohio State playing Rutgers at
About to
12.
mollywop them.
Texas A&M playing Charlotte. We have a potential. This is a matchup that one of these teams is not going to make the playoffs. Again, it's not just Miami sitting outside. It's USC as well. USC, very formidable right now.
They're
USC is a
playing.
very formidable school. They're sitting at number 15. They're playing Oregon. I'm not going to say it's a trap game for Oregon, but I will say that this is easily the best team that Lincoln Riley has had since he's been at SC. No question.
Oregon might have a field day with USC.
I don't. 2 years ago, I'd agree with you. This year, I don't know that. They not that SC is not sweet at all. Not this year. They rank 15. And look, USC football this year. Shit. Let me see. They have beaten. Yeah, they beat Missouri State. They beat Georgia. Sorry, they beat Purdue. They beat Michigan State. They beat Illinois. Or no, they lost to Illinois. They beat Michigan. Uh, they lost to Notre Dame. They beat Nebraska, and they just beat Iowa. Both of these teams have to win out to make these playoffs. Oregon can't afford a loss. They ain't gonna get back in. There's no way, and they won't have a Big Ten championship berth to help them out. Um, and then yeah, both yes. Indiana, yes, I know you're talking about Indiana. Yep. So yeah, they're nice, bro. They are nice. Sorry for the dead air, y'all. But yeah, so let's continue on Oklahoma and Nebraska. I mean Oklahoma and Missouri. Missouri's playing to knock mugs off. They got a long shot to get into the college football playoffs, but beating Oklahoma could definitely boost them into the teens at that point. And if they win out, then hey, so Oklahoma ain't shit sweet. You got to win out as well. Notre Dame is playing. They're hosting Syracuse. Alabama is playing Eastern Illinois, so that's a scrimmage. Um, BYU is at Cincinnati. Could be a trap game for them, but I think BYU should be able to win out. But being on the cusp, that 10, 11, 12 marker, hey, look, don't fuck up. Utah is playing Kansas State. They shouldn't have any issue with them. Miami is at Vatech. Listen, anytime you play in Blacksburg, you got to come to play. Got to come to play. I
Yep.
don't care how good or bad Vatech is. That what's helpful is that it's a 12 o'clock game. What's hurtful is that it's in Blacksburg. Yeah. And look, last year it went down to the wire with Vitek, and Vitek returned a lot of players. Well, remember, it went down to that crazy ass no catch. Yeah. So yeah, man.
And
Um,
it's a 12 p.m. game.
12 p.m. Yes, sir. Vandy is playing Kentucky. I won't be able to watch that Miami Vitek game. I have more important things to do. But y'all tell me how it is. You know, no, that's not me.
That was me.
My
Sorry.
more important things, actually, hell, I can. All right, all right.
Yo,
My more was on the side note. My more important thing is my son and his football team made the state championship. They going to the youth league Super Bowl. No, it's not going to be in the Orange Bowl. It's going to be at I think it's going to be at St. Thomas Aquinas. So it's going to either be at St. Thomas Aquinas or Dillard. I just don't know where yet. Where's it going to be?
Like where the championship game?
Yeah,
It's gonna be like it's gonna be in both.
it's going to be in Boca.
Yeah.
Okay, well as of right now, I'm here in Boca, so it may be at FAU Stadium. Either way, they going to the dance. So his first time playing football. He going, yeah, and we play the Pompano Eagles, and we gonna kick their ass.
Just like how we did.
hey, there we go. There we go.
All right, go to bed. You got to get your rest. Hurry up. He over here doing push-ups and sit-ups now, bro. I swear. he up here. He up here. He going. Yeah, man. They got him playing D line. He playing DN, and he playing a little bit of running back this year. So hey, man,
Hey,
happy,
there we
bro.
go. There we
Um,
go.
yeah, man. The tide's definitely turned. But look, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We'll tell y'all about that later. All right, Vandy is playing Kentucky again. Could be a trap game for them. Um, That's 3:30. Georgia Tech is at placing Pitt, or they're playing Pitt. I don't. Here's the thing about Georgia Tech playing Pitt. It's very hard for me to see Pittsburgh, who was ranked going into that matchup with Notre Dame, taking two losses. But it's hard for me to see Vandy trying not to fight a chance to get into the AC championship as well as make the playoffs. So, um, you know, I mean, go, Georgia Tech. Sorry. So that's going to be a toss up. That's going to be a really good game. Texas is at Arkansas. Texas, there's a slim chance that they could make the playoffs still. Be a three-loss team making the playoffs at 2%. They have to win out. The problem is their last matchup is even if they. All right, can y'all hear me now better?
You still faded out.
Okay. Always. How about now? I sound all right?
Yeah, you good now.
All right. Yeah. So, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Um, Michigan is at Maryland. I don't think Michigan has a shot in the dark to make the team. Michigan has to win out and beat Ohio State to get 12. And even then, I just don't see it. But Tennessee, they're ranked number 20. They're at Florida. Illinois is at Wisconsin. Um, Houston's at TCU. Tulane is at Temple, and Arizona State is at Colorado. Well, we know that's a win. But hey, that's a win. I don't care how you chalk it up. Yeah, that's a win. That's definitely a win. But yeah, so these are your matchups for the top 25 going into next week. But Dell, did you have any complaints about the? Do you need to see the rankings again? Did you have anybody that you felt like should have been in there that wasn't? I'm gonna pull it back up. You can see the screen. Yeah, right. Say again.
Of the Big 12 that used to be there ain't there no more.
Right.
So, but I don't anybody's ever tested their jaw, so to speak.
I
You know,
understand what you're saying. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
but we'll find out in the playoffs. So, if you dominate your conference, you deserve a shot in the playoffs.
Hmm.
So, but
Absolutely. Now,
aside,
just because you get a shot, don't mean everybody ain't gonna win. Everybody ain't gonna go.
yeah, that's true.
So let's get that out the way now. But
Uh,
for
But nobody
conference
else
for
scares
conference
me.
representation, you have to be.
BYU, what conference is BYU in? The Big 12, right?
Yep,
Huh. Big 12 and Utah's in the Big 12.
they are.
One of them gonna get eliminated.
Probably at the Big 12 championship anyway. So look, it looks like
No,
it's
no, no,
shaking.
no, 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 no. If you make the Big 12 championship, you,
Mm.
it's probably gonna be odd man out. You don't want to reward people for missing the championship game.
Well, as of right now, the NCAA bracket challenge has these teams in the bracket to finish out. If Ohio
Okay,
State, Indiana, Texas, I'm sorry, Ohio State, Alabama, Indiana, Texas A&M,
okay.
Oregon. This is in no order: Oregon, Notre Dame, Georgia, USF, Ole Miss, Texas, Texas Tech, and Miami. So that's a big
USF.
shakeup where we at. Yeah, well, they could win their conference.
I don't see South Florida on this ranking.
No, no, no. In this bracket challenge right here, on the NCAA website.
I don't see how you can have them on the bracket challenge but not have them ranked. So
I guess it'd be
that
a win for the conference automatic bid, but I don't see that
yeah,
either.
but
Yeah. Mm. We'll see though. We'll see. Again, it's very early still, but there is
it
only two
is.
football left. It's just a lot. Look, we got this week, next week, and championship week. A lot's going to shake up. The best thing that could happen for University of Miami fans is while everybody fight it out. You see all this right here? They all gonna fight it out. Wop wop wop. You wait right here. You ain't got to make your conference championship for what? Win out. Just win out and you're in. No matter whether you're 12, 11, whatever. Just win out and you're in. You don't need to make. You can let because look. All right, Texas A&M and Georgia gonna end up in the SEC championship. One of them gonna get knocked off. Texas Tech or Ohio State and Indiana gonna end up in the Big 12 championship. Neither of them are falling down. I don't think any of these four fall out. Let's just call it what it is, right? Even with a loss in the conference championship, I don't think either of them fall out. Ole Miss may stand alone. They win out. They should be a win out and in. Oregon's going to be sitting outside of the Big 12 win out and they're in. Oklahoma, because of the fact that we have another SEC team, I don't see how they're going to stand, especially if Notre Dame wins out. But Oklahoma and Alabama, all right, cool. Now we got to bring up the Big 12 winner, which it's either Texas Tech or BYU. Utah can wait, but Utah's so close to winning now. I don't believe that Utah waiting is going to be better than Miami or Vandy because you still got to have the AC champion in there. So I think AC going to end up holding two between Miami and Georgia Tech are probably both going to make it. That's what I see happening. Some of these teams are going to fall out. It just is what it is. Bama has this week in the Iron Bowl left. Notre Dame is just playing out. Because let me see. Let's kind of go through it real quick. Okay, Ohio State we know there's. Indiana we know there's. Who's third? Tech we know they closed with Texas A&M. That's another thing too. Georgia Tech and Georgia play each other at the end of this season too. Yeah, so that's another one that one of them is going to fall out, regardless. Now the good part is Georgia just played their last conference game, so they're a guaranteed shoe in for the SEC championship. They in. No, they in.
Their out of conference schedule a little earlier throughout the season,
Yeah, exactly.
so they don't. They try their hardest not to.
Well, let's see.
John Tech ain't got something for him at that last game.
Let me see. SEC right now, Texas A&M and Georgia are top. Texas A&M or Georgia 7-1 in the conference. Texas A&M is 7-0. They play Texas to close out. Ole Miss and Bama are sitting behind them at 6-1 and 6-1 each. They both close out with SEC games. Um, because Ole Miss closed out Mississippi State, so that should be a win for them. But you know, there's just no way that I can see that that Georgia and Texas A&M don't end up in the SEC championship,
Mm.
especially because Georgia's already closed out there, so they pretty much got their bid in. They close out their SEC matchups. So this week they're going to play Charlotte, and then they go to Georgia Tech uh, on Black Friday. So obviously there's a lot to shake up still, but yeah, man, let's continue moving on. Let's continue moving on. Next, let's get into the NFL, man.
Let's get into the
Shake
NFL.
shake up a little bit, huh? Oh man, NFL never disappoints, right? All right. Let's see. Where are we? We are in week 11. All right, opening up week 11 on Thursday. The Patriots beat the dog shit out the Jets. The Dolphins
As they
actually
should
beat the
have.
yeah. The Dolphins beat the Commanders 16-13. The Packers beat the Giants 27-20. Texans beat the Titans 16-13. The Panthers beat the Falcons, and Michael Penix is out with a torn ACL and the same ACL he tore prior, uh, 30-27. The Vikings outlasted the Bears outlasted the Vikings. The Jaguars beat the dog shit out the Chargers. The
They
Bills beat
did.
the Bucks. Yeah,
Bro,
the
they
Bills beat the Bucks
mollywopped them.
41-42. The Steelers beat the shit out the Bengals, and Aaron Rodgers out with a broken hand or broken wrist. Christian, was that his non-throwing hand?
Yeah, it was non-throwing hand.
All right, he'll probably be
So
out
they said
2 weeks.
Friday will determine if he plays the Sunday.
Yeah. Uh,
Wait, well we'll get to that game.
the Niners, I don't know how because all they have left is the guy that Jesus healed from leprosy on the team to play. I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand how they
Money
don't
ball.
Salut-
have anybody else.
Salutations, my brother. Salutations.
Mo Switzer, what's the deal? Uh
Hold on.
Broncos.
Who is on this nigga Dells? Yo, you be finding some weird looking niggas sometimes, though.
I don't. Let's continue on with these scores, man. The 49ers, again, I don't know how they're still surviving because half of their team has leprosy. Um, but 41-22 against the Cardinals. The Rams outlasted the Seahawks 21-19. The Broncos, they look serious, man. Got the
Hey,
Chiefs at 5-5. That defense is
that defense
defense
is
biting.
It
insane.
is.
The Ravens beat the Browns
No,
23
no, 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 no.
17.
Hold on. I don't like to. I'm not the person to gloat about my team and stuff, but I like that we're doing this without our best defensive player that
You
comes
are.
back in that comes back in another week. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, for me, I think we should hold off for
You
him
mean
until
this
like
week or next week?
I think he might be coming back next week. Or might be coming back after the bye. I think we are on a bye next week, so they
Yeah.
might hold
Okay.
off on him. So
Yeah, y'all had a.
the fact that we're doing this, we do play KC and KC on Christmas Day. I feel like that's the real test. I mean, we do. I mean, I
Y'all
would love
just
to.
beat them.
Yeah, we beat them in Denver, but the statement game has to be in KC. They're still KC. It doesn't matter what the record is. It's still KC. You have to beat them in KC or put up a good fight in KC. The last 3 years we have put up a great fight. Last year we lost in KC because of the wind. We have no control over that. But I
Mm-hmm.
like how the defense is. I like how we're finding like old fashioned ways to win on offense. I mean, I am mad that JK is gone, but it's
Yeah.
next man up. So
Next man, yeah, for sure. The Ravens beat the Browns 23-16. The Eagles gave us one of the worst Sunday night football games against the Lions, 16-9. I will give the Eagles defense this. For as many yards Jameer Gibbs and everybody had, bro, it's crazy to see them stop and holding them to just 9 points.
Hey,
now
nah, hold on. Hey, that PI call was fucking
bullshit.
Well,
atrocious.
absolute bullshit.
That was
Yes.
you don't end the game like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hell nah. He didn't even touch. He didn't even touch him, bro.
I agree.
Which game we talking about, y'all?
Yeah.
Philly and Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Fucking bro, that was if anything that was an OPI.
Them refs was playing a little funny this whole week, but
The
as
refs
soon
have been playing funny all season, and I'm not a ref guy, but they truly have. But it is what it is. Looking into the last game of the week, the Cowboys beat the
Well, we
absolute
don't need to talk about that. We
shit
don't need
out the
to talk,
Raiders.
we don't need to talk about it. I feel like
that makes you
The Cowboys made the Raiders bend over and grab their ankles.
no. Put it like this. No, no. Put it like this.
Well, no,
Look,
because
hold on.
every time the Steelers
No, no.
lose, he got to ham it up. So
Nah, it's
Yeah, yeah.
true.
No, 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 no.
I want
I
him to
get that.
know that when the Cowboys walked in, they said "chopper style, chop chop chopper style." He
No,
won't
no.
chop chop.
The thing is about this, right? We expect the Raiders to lose, right?
thank
And
you.
so this game
And do
wasn't like nothing new or anything.
No, the thing
Now, no, no. I mean, Earl and Dell, they got whatever they got going on, but
no, bro.
no one expected this to be a fight.
No,
no.
it's not.
I
We
just like
do
laughing at
expect
Dale because
the
he be
Raiders to
talking shit.
lose. We just expect them to lose fashion.
Respect him.
Yeah, but I'll say this. I mean, next week
Oh, let me
the
pause
game.
real quick, Mo. Cloudfire is currently having issues all over the internet. So if y'all see people dropping off, it's not that. It's connectivity issues throughout the internet. It's not just
Oh no, I experienced that. I was playing 2K earlier, and it kept kicking
yeah,
people
it's
out.
bad right now. But go ahead.
Nah, I'm saying I don't know if we got to the segment of the show where we're talking about next week matchup or
Yeah,
whatnot.
we about to. We're about to right now.
Oh, okay, so cool. Well, we expected the Raiders to lose, and it don't matter what loss it is. It's still the Raiders are going to lose. They're not prepared for to do anything. I mean, I don't know what they're trying to do. I guess they're trying to hold on for the future, but
Okay, so basically the offensive line has suffered major injuries, and even with that, I don't think it was good at all. But I mean, your best players go down, and then something that's not good at all turns into what? Ass.
yeah,
And which breaks the whole thing down.
but I don't know. But for me, I didn't expect you guys to put up a fight against Dallas.
No, no, no.
They
Well,
have arguably a top 10 offense. Their defense is ass, but they have a top 10
I don't know.
offense.
I don't know if the defense is ass because this is the
Dell, they
first game.
ranked thirty
I'm
second.
no,
They
no, no.
ran.
I'm saying this is the first game we've seen with Quentin Williams in.
Yeah,
This is the
yeah, but
first game
still,
we've seen
but that's
with.
just one man. That's just one man.
And
Dallas
sometimes
defense.
one man can change the world, brother.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
I like
saying they
that
can go from
statement.
ass to mid. That's all I'm saying.
No, but the thing is, right as of right now, Quinn Williams can't cover a pass. He does his job getting pressure on the quarterback. But if you got me, Christian, and Earl still guarding guys like Cortland Sutton and all these people getting open, what 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 can Quinn Williams possibly do? The Cowboys are
Nothing.
ranked 30. They're ranked 31 against the pass leading up to Sunday on Monday night. They're
Weren't
probably
they
going to
ranked
go.
28th against like the run?
Yes, and they're ranked 30th overall defense. Yes, they beat y'all, so the score is going to look good. So they're going to go from 30 to 23. But it, we have to
I mean,
see next week when we're
no,
going to
no,
talk
no,
about
no.
next.
Don't get this twisted. I agree with your overall point,
Yeah.
your main point. I'm just
No, I
saying,
wasn't. No, I wasn't going in the way of like we're going back and forth. It's just I don't. I didn't expect like us to expect much out of the Raiders, especially you saying
yeah,
from week one that this season don't mean anything like the
yeah.
last couple
I
of seasons.
told you when we beat the Patriots, I said this ain't a good football team. We're not gonna have a good season. I told y'all in the preseason that,
But you also don't watch preseason.
Mm.
but I also know my roster.
Uh, that was that was. So let's get to this week's news in the NFL, shall we? First up,
I
What
didn't
did
watch it; it was still
did
right.
we
So
spoke about the trade deadline the last time we recorded?
yeah,
All
we
right,
did
cool.
all that. CD Lamb and who else was
Dakota,
held out? No, CD Lamb and who else was held out?
George Pickens,
George Pickens were held out. The
For
first drive.
yeah,
yeah,
Um,
I think Ferg scored like the second touchdown for Dallas.
He
yeah.
did.
CD scored the first one. Ferg
No, I said,
scored the second one.
yeah, that's what I meant. I
Pickens
know.
scored the third one. And I wanted to blow my TV's brains out.
I'm all for in-house thing. Small, I mean, but this would they wouldn't make this. Just during Eagles week, which is coming up. They're getting ready to play the Eagles. You wouldn't do this then. You did this shit against the Raiders.
Yeah,
So the Raiders
that's
are the
what I was
team.
saying. Like the next week game, no matter what, like I said, like my fault. I was just trying to say like Dallas overperformed, so we shouldn't even talk about this game.
Yeah, yeah. Um, but I just look at it like
but this is the perfect game for
sometimes
them to have, though.
that was some Schottenheimer shit. If you ever knew Marty Schottenheimer, Marty was a really old school guy. Um, who was a tough disciplinarian. A lot of guys held, and he was a petty disciplinarian, not even tough, a petty disciplinarian. A lot of his guys hated playing for him. And I just felt like this, sitting him out the first series is kind of petty. I felt like there's another way to do this, but you know, that was some of the small tidbits I want to talk about. Now let's get to the larger news. Our favorite nephew finally got to play some NFL ball.
Oh,
See my title.
Shador Sanders.
I'll say this: I saw like three passes he made. They look like pro like passes.
Agreed.
Now we can all agree to this that
He holds the ball too long.
I
Also
mean,
agreed.
I'm a hold the ball. I mean, yes, he holds the ball too long. Yes, that is something that's been highlighted. But if this is my first time playing with the A team, I'm going to hold the ball long because I don't even know how to work with the A team.
Yep.
So it's like you are right, Dell. He does hold the ball long, but it's not like he's holding the ball long and making passes that cannot be catched. Like yes, he had to get a rhythm. I mean, he didn't practice. He never practiced with these dudes. He never did anything with these dudes. So it's like you throw him out there. I mean, yes, he threw a pick at the end of the game, so like for the win, but like he was moving the ball. Yes, he was 4 for 16, but a lot of those throws, if he had a routine and like reps, I think he probably would have went 9 for 16 instead of 4 for 16. So that's just
Uh,
this is my fair assessment for what I've seen. It's a lot
this
of things he didn't have the chance to get, but you know,
this
do
series
it do it or you don't.
this series showed me truly what the Browns think of him as a player. Have
Yep.
thought of him being a part of their franchise the entire time. Now, I'm not saying that the dude doesn't have things he can work on. Obviously, he's a young quarterback. You're not really grown in your quarterback game until at least 6, 7 years in. You still always can learn. But this was embarrassing, as embarrassing could get if you were a franchise that takes yourself seriously. But a franchise that has Tim Couch on their list of quarterbacks that they've believed in, I shouldn't be surprised by this. Um,
That's so funny that you say that.
I shouldn't be surprised by this at all. And I have very high praises of Kevin Stefanski as a head coach for a long time until this year. And it's not because I think he's coached a lot and coached well in spite of that front office. That front office has left him with morsels to work with a lot of times. But
Less than that.
um, this Shador situation was wrong. I don't look at any numbers. This none of this indicated anything that we know of him as a quarterback um, at all. None of it. The only thing I'm taking out of this is the positive. I'll tell you that now. It's not me being biased. It's saying, okay, it'd be one thing if the dude was practicing with the A squad all year and kind of knew.
Hmm.
This is his first time playing with them. Even in the preseason game against Carolina, this is his first time playing with them.
With the
Like
ones.
with the ones, like actually playing football. No practice, no scrimmage. The motherfuckers didn't play Madden in the break room together.
All the football players, all the professional former football players.
They got you. I don't know what they got, but they got you.
So with with
Say that part. You said all the professional football players. What?
all the former NFL players online and on TV, and even his teammates, the offensive linemen, uh, for Cleveland, That's improper.
Yeah,
That's incorrect. He said that the offensive lineman for Cleveland, that's malpractice. That's coaching malpractice. That's obscene and ridiculous. I,
yeah.
I like Stefanski.
Boy, they getting you out of here.
I
I
think
don't
he
know if it's
knows.
me. They
I
getting you out of here.
I think he's in the position of where he knows he's a lame duck coach, and he ain't going to help. He just just bump it. If you gonna
Yeah,
fire me, fire me.
yeah. I agree.
Do what the hell I want to do.
But you
Yeah,
know what I don't. You know what I found very interesting is that Stefanski and the Cleveland organization, they don't want to get rid of Bro because they don't want to repeat the Baker Mayfield situation that they caused for themselves. So I mean, you gotta do something. You can't have six quarterbacks in your room that don't do anything liable for your team. But I mean, what Shador's on a 2 year deal?
Probably so. Yeah, 2 year, maybe like a $2 million deal.
I'm
Nothing
gonna
I
say
think
crazy.
this: if he's
Right.
on a 2 or 3 year deal,
Hmm.
whenever he leaves,
he's on a 4 year deal. I think all draft picks get on a 4 year deal. It's not guaranteed, but
but
I
he
think
was drafted late. He doesn't have a
Brock Purdy
guarantee.
was on a 4 year deal.
Right. He
Yeah,
was. Mr.
but remember
Irrelevant.
Brock
And
Purdy was like he
was
signed.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah, he signed an extension too.
No, no, no.
So
He was
No,
on
no,
a
no.
4 year, a 4 year first deal. He
Yeah,
didn't sign.
his
He didn't sign an extension until the end of that 4 year deal.
till this year.
Yeah, they cashed out everything. They squeezed all the juice that they could out of that.
Yeah, and he was Mr. Irrelevant. So if he could get a 4 year deal,
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure Shador could get a 4 year
Matter of
deal.
fact, ain't no point in guessing. Let's look it up.
because wasn't Purdy drafted the same year as Trey Lance?
Yeah, he's Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, they went from.
Shador's on a 4 year, $4.6 million rookie contract.
Hey man, I know by year three, teams are going to be asking for him.
Yeah,
Of course.
of course. Well,
Yeah,
I think by year two. I think year two, this is over. Once the fancy gone, this is over. This
yeah.
is done.
Stefanski just shot himself in the foot.
This is done. Breaking news: LeBron James is back playing NBA
Our
basketball.
glorious king, man.
Return, baby. He's returned, baby.
The fact that he's this game is not televised on
National
the
TV.
Yeah, I mean,
TV.
well, Tuesdays, Tuesdays they on. Oh, good
Yeah,
passing lane,
Tuesdays.
Luca. Oh, good passing lane, Luca.
Who's got Tuesdays?
Peacock
yeah.
and NBC Peacock.
And they showed
Oh, well, I ain't
Memphis.
got Peacock.
They
They're,
showed
they're
Memphis
showing
getting
a live
killed.
look in right now, but yeah,
Nah, man. The glorious king didn't get to play on opening day. This is the NBA opening day right now. How you don't have the glorious king on TV?
hey, look, and let me put this out here again. Sciatica is not an old man injury. It's not.
It kind of is.
It's
It's an old
not.
person injury.
It's
No,
not.
you can get
Not
sciatica at 21.
sciatica. You can get sciatica
You
at 50.
can,
You can get
but it's
sciatica
usually
at 50.
in
Yeah, but
old
we can't
people.
just make it an old. It's like for instance, like gout is an old man shit. You can get gout too at
It,
22.
you, yes, you can.
Yeah,
It's called King's disease for a reason.
exactly. But no,
Yes, sciatica is not a thing to joke around with.
yeah, and it's not. I know people who are in their 20s who have had that shit, and that shit is ass.
I
Sciatica
would assume
sucks.
because they had something traumatic happen to them. That's usually how it works, or usually how
No,
it
no,
happens.
no. It also works with just overusing of the muscles too. Like after or overusing of the body. Like if you're running so much, eventually your bone can slip and you pinch a nerve like that. That eventually
Yeah,
can. So you
happens
got
with
all
age and wear and tear,
right. So
which that
if you're
motherfucker got.
if you're an athlete, well, yeah, he got wear
He's
tear
the
and
definition of age and wear and tear.
no, he when he said when he was talking about his feet because him and Savannah were talking about his feet one day, and that motherfucker said, "But you got to look at it like this. I'm a 2003 Escalade that's had the same tires on since
Bro,
'03."
Exactly.
But back to the NFL, man. And then to add insult to injury with everything happening with Shador. His house got broken into as well. And y'all ought to be fucking ashamed of yourselves, man. Y'all ought to
Niggas
be ashamed.
Cleveland ran up in his shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. He ran into his crib, bro.
They should have steal Dion's money like that. I mean, I mean,
All right, man.
All right, man. It's boy. Let's go to the
Yo, where's
comments.
Michael Irvin, man? Hey, boy.
my CTE acted up. I just act.
Danny, what's the deal, brother? Appreciate you. I passed through Monk's Corner, South Carolina past week. This past weekend.
Yo,
Drove through
you know
Monk's
what's
Corner.
so funny?
Hmm.
People for the Carolinas make Monk's Corner sound like it's on
Like it's
Harvard.
really
Yeah, it's like every time like someone mentions,
Monk's Corner. All right, it's cool. It's
yeah,
cool.
but the way
Drove
people make
through.
you see like
Ron
that's
Braun, y'all
they
go.
should,
Oh,
oh, he done?
no. He had pulled up for a three, but hey, man,
Yeah.
here's what it is.
He thought
Warriors.
about it though,
Yeah.
and his back texted him, "Nah, player, we ain't got that tonight."
Stan too solid, my guy. Oh, by the way, y'all, shout out to Stan, man. Me and Stan got together and put together a league in the Union Discord to play college football. And we are at championship week this week. The playoffs are officially starting for us. Oh, the NBC game is Phoenix and someone. Um, Phoenix and someone. But we'll get to the NBA in a second because I'm here to tell people while I get that Devin Booker is quote unquote underappreciated, you're wrong. He is not the best shooting guard in the league.
Who
Uh,
is
Look at
Donovan
Derek.
Mitchell?
No, Shea Gildas Alexander. Um,
Can you look up what Shea Gilgis Alexander's position is
I
and
get
tell
that
me
he's
that
quote
again?
unquote a point guard, bro. 32 points a game. You a fucking shooting guard.
I don't care. That's what he's listed as.
Fucking shooting guard. He is shooting guard, man.
He
But
is a one.
Devin Booker is probably the second best shooting guard in the league.
But let me
Traditional
ask you.
shooting.
Oh,
I still
you think
I
he's
have
better than Donovan Mitchell?
I think Anthony's better than both of them.
Well, Anthony is the best shooting guard in the league, but I'm
Right.
saying,
That's what I'm saying.
do
Do I?
you
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I do think
you
he's the
think
best.
Donovan Mitchell's better than Booker?
No, no, I don't.
Okay,
No,
because I would agree with that statement that he's not.
yeah, no, I don't. No. Devin Booker's yeah. But either way, let's get back to NFL. The Chiefs are 5-5. Christian, what is wrong with the Chiefs, and can it be fixed this season? And are they going to the playoffs? T.
Um, what's wrong with the Chiefs is I think the teams have caught up to them, and I don't think that the Chiefs are adjusting to the teams catching up to them.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like they thought that their ways, it's been working for them the past couple of years since Mahomes been starter. But I think the way teams are studying them now, they haven't been able to adapt to them. Do I think they make it to the playoffs? No, I don't think this is. I think it's the first year that Mahomes does not make it to the playoffs,
It's also going to be the first year that he's not made it to the AFC Championship either.
and that's why Brady's above him. There's levels to this shit.
Brady's above him because Mahomes made 7 straight AFC Championships.
No, Brady's above him because even when Brady missed the play, only time Brady missed the playoffs was when he was injured.
Okay, Christian. But
Okay.
also,
Correct.
I like this. I like this conversation.
I like.
No, no,
Hey,
no,
listen, no, I'm not mad at it.
I'm about to get
I just
Christian.
asked the
And
question.
I hate to do this. I hate to do, but Christian, I want. What year Mahomes is in as a starter? This is Mahomes. What year? How many years has Mahomes has been at 7?
Yeah,
Right?
right.
7.
Okay, cool. Year 7 as a starting quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
They both won the same amount of championships.
Year 8, actually.
All right, cool. Yeah, cool.
Oh yeah, it is.
All right, cool. No, but I'm saying as a starter. He's a starter for.
No, yeah, that's year 8
Okay,
as a
cool.
starter.
Yeah, he's been in the league 9 years.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
in the same amount of time they've been, we can only compare to Mahomes' time he's in now versus the time when Brady's the same amount of years Brady was
Right.
at year 9.
Yes.
At year 9, Mahomes has accomplished more than Tom Brady, and I hate to admit it. Yes, he's
Yes, yes.
yes. Come on, let's not be dumb. Let's no. He has the same. He has more at because look, he has this more Super Bowl MVPs at the moment at Brady when Brady won his first three. He has more
I
than
think
Brady.
Brady had
No,
two.
because Deion Branch won the first one.
Yeah.
Terry won the second one. Won,
Vinatieri won the second one?
yes,
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
yes. See, I'm ready. Like
Are you
Brady didn't
sure
win.
Vinatieri won the second one? Because Tom Brady has five. And whatchamacallit won one of them.
Yes,
Julian Edelman won one. And Deion
Brady
Branch
has
won one.
5 Super Bowl MVPs.
Yeah.
I know Terry won one. I know Deion Branch won
I
Brady
one.
might
has
be
five.
tripping. He might
Brady
only
has
have
five.
four.
Brady has five. He won one. He won one in Tampa. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on.
We got yo.
Yeah,
We
I'm on here now, but
Yeah.
football records don't give you the date. So let me give it to you here. All right. So Tom Brady,
Yeah, he has
uh,
five Super Bowl
is
MVPs.
five Super Bowl MVPs. He,
36,
yep,
38,
yep.
40. What is that? Is that
That's
49?
41. That's 41.
so look.
40.
Okay,
He
50 and
on his third
55.
Super Bowl. Look on his third Super Bowl ring, he won his first one, right?
Mm-hmm.
When he beat the Eagles, right?
Mhm.
Mahomes on his first one Super Bowl MVP. He also won MVP in the same year he won a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. Brady didn't
Um,
get his first until '07, which he was a three-time champ by then.
so I know Christian said he got Brady over Mahomes. I feel like we saw the end product of Brady, and if we could just look at where Mahomes is trending up towards his career, he can eclipse Brady. I don't know if it will happen, but I'm just not gonna just shun him down because Brady has 7 Super Bowls in 20. And I don't care about how many years he played, but it's like with the Mahomes that you have to look at the year gaps and things of like Mahomes like went to 7
Oh no,
AFC.
absolutely. I'm not denying that. But also at the same time, it was like it was as if like the Chiefs were untouchable. And it
Mm-hmm.
was just
They were.
like
That's a team thing. They were.
I
They were.
wasn't it.
Yeah, the same thing. We said the same thing about the Pats, and they
Thank
reinvented themselves in
Not for nothing. I thought
2011.
looking back at it, it looked to me. I think the Pats were more dominant than the Chiefs, in my
I.
opinion.
Oh,
Defensively, sure.
defensively,
Defensively,
yes,
yes.
but
Hey,
I.
that
But I,
The
that 07 pass team though when Brady
they
threw
didn't
for
win.
50. I know when they
They
didn't
didn't
win,
win.
but I'm saying it. I think the Pats were more of
I'll
a
say you're right. You're right. You're right. You're my fault, Christian. You're right. The '07 team is cool. I'm taking
shit.
it
That
back.
was that 07 team was probably one of the best teams to not win a Super Bowl.
No, that 07, no, that '07 team. I don't care if they won or not. They're still one of the 20 greatest
But I'll
NFL.
say this though. I think the 2019 Chiefs can beat the '07 Patriots.
I mean,
They're
if the '07 Giants could, anybody can.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because the
Not wrong.
2019 Chiefs is fundamentally one of the best football teams ever assembled. And
They
they
are.
didn't
They are.
and like I'm talking from top to bottom. Like from like the start of the season to the end of the season. I think they went 14-2 that year.
Yeah.
And it was Mahomes what first year without Reek, right?
No,
No.
2019. He had
Yeah,
Reed. That's when it
that
was all together.
yeah. So the 2021 team
Was
was
the year without Reed.
yeah, that team can also beat the Patriots that beat the Falcons. I know that team for sure could beat the Patriots that beat the Falcons. That team for sure.
Let's stay on topic for the
But
by 30
we
thing. Let's
but
let's stay by 30.
all right, the Chief decline. This happens to every empire, bro.
Every last
Like,
one of them.
like, bro, nobody's gonna stay on top for 15 years, bro. People are gonna catch up. People are gonna go into your castle and divide what you have. They're gonna divide and conquer. The league is gonna catch up to you. Like, don't get me
This
wrong.
happened
Like,
all.
even last night, I was on Xbox with one of my homies, and he was like, he's an Eagle fan, diehard Eagle fan. He's like, we're the new America's team, and I was like,
No, you ain't.
No,
no,
One,
I
No,
mean,
you're not.
there's only one team in America that could possibly beat America's team
America's
in the NFC East, and that's the Cowboys.
But
That's it.
yeah,
You're
but then
never
this
going
is
to
like,
be America's team.
but look, the reason why like I
Maybe
didn't
the
get
Patriots.
no the
No,
Patriots can
I said in the NFC East.
no
They're
Oh,
the
no
only
team will ever be America's team besides the Cowboys. The
Cowboys. That
Cowboys
is it.
are a brand.
They
We have
are.
to like we just
Yeah.
have to live with that. Like
Cowboys are
yes,
about as American as apple
yeah,
pie.
like yes,
Yeah.
like when you
The,
sell an
The
American, you have to
Cowboys actually, it's not going out on a limb. The Cowboys are bigger than the NFL.
yeah, like
no, they're not.
Yes,
no,
they are.
yes they are.
Yes,
The
they are.
Cowboys
The
is the reason
Cowboy
why
brand
the
is
NFL is
bigger.
the way it
The
is.
Cowboy brand is bigger than the NFL. Yes, it
Yes,
is.
like
No,
Dell,
it's
Like
not.
Dell, Dell. I
Michael
want to put you
Jordan
on
is
this,
bigger
Dell.
than the NBA. The Cowboys are bigger than the NFL.
Yeah, look at me, Dell.
One
I
million
got
percent.
family in
There's
Guyana.
no team bigger than the Shield.
Yes,
Yes,
there
yes,
Period.
is.
it is.
I hate to tell you,
Yeah,
the
There
Dell,
Cowboys
may
are
be a
bigger.
main team of the
Dell,
Shield.
I hate to tell you, the
We
Cowboys
all hate the
are
team
bigger
that we're
than the
talking about.
NFL. I hate to tell
We
This
all hate the same organization as you.
brother, this is not a place to,
You say you always lead with hate, though.
huh?
You always lead with hate, though.
I know, but I got to keep them guessing every now and again. But
the Cowboys are
Nah,
bigger,
nah, you
far
just
bigger
don't. You
than the
have to
entire
really look at
NFL.
it, bro.
I
Like
have no animosity towards the Cowboys. I'm being real sincere with you.
they're bigger than the Shield,
They're
bro.
bigger. They're bigger than the NFL.
They're bigger than the
I
Shield.
can guarantee you this: as a collective, if you asked 100 people, you asked 100 people, if you asked 100 people, the only team that's going to have 100% participation rate, if you ask them to name all the logos in the NFL team,
Cow-
is the damn Cowboys.
Yeah,
They are bigger than the NFL.
yeah.
That's going to
I
be the
disagree.
only team that every single person, if you just picked 100 random people
And
and
you got to
told them
think
to name you the teams in the NFL, they will know the Cowboys before
put
they
it
know
like this,
the
Dell. Another thing, the team that Earl supports, right, is more successful based off of a championship pedigree.
but they're not more successful as a brand.
Yeah,
No.
like they're more successful as a championship pedigree than the
Hmm.
Dallas Cowboys.
But
But
they
you
wear uglier jerseys too. So
that's the brand.
Who wears uglier jerseys?
the Steelers.
I know you're
Yeah,
not
no,
talking.
we wear winning yellow, and
Thank you.
y'all will never be us black. Now let's get back.
Oh damn. Nigga got time today.
I'm talking about
He
them
got
jerseys y'all wore against the Packers. Defend that.
Oh no, I'm not.
Now,
I'm
now,
not.
now, now, Dale, I won't be completely aloof to you. The Raiders are probably the coolest brand in the NFL. No
Yes,
question.
always.
They are absolutely the coolest brand in the NFL. One,
It's just
they're
that they
so
don't
oh
win. If
they're
yo.
they
so
did, they
cool.
would be cool.
They
Yo,
are
But they're
so
the
listen,
cool
anti team.
that in
listen, I
Florida,
know you like
the Buccaneers were founded in the same realm to try to be the East Coast Raiders, and it never picked up. They
No,
tried
dude.
that was the whole point of the Buccaneers being named the Bucks was the fact, or even having that branding was to kind of be East Coast Raiders, and it
Well,
just didn't.
also too, Patriots. Pirates are kind of native to the
Oh,
Caribbean, and
I got some breaking news sports news. The Baltimore Orioles acquired Tyler Ward from the Anaheim Angels for Garrison Rodriguez. I'm gonna say the Anaheim Angels won this trade. They got a young pitcher that can have a decent career. Not saying Tyler Ward is a bad player, but I'm never going to get rid of a young pitcher. In my
This see this right here. Jerry told the NFL his team isn't going overseas because he will miss money.
that's bigger
Yes,
than the that's
that's
bigger than
bigger than
the
I'm telling you that
Put it like this. You know
you
what?
ask a
Because
hundred.
I am. You know what? You know why? Because I am America's.
Come on, bro.
team.
This is my land.
This
like
is this
I'm
land
not
is your land.
paying. I am not paying un-American taxes.
I'm not at all. I play in
He
them.
don't pay any
I ain't
un-American
going
taxes.
to Mexico City. I ain't going to fucking
Oh,
Toronto.
he might go to
Kiss
Mexico because
my ass.
no, they're not.
they did go. No, they went to Mexico.
Who went to Mexico?
The Cowboys?
Jerry, them, yeah, they played in Azteca Stadium.
Oh, okay.
When
The
was
big one in
this?
Mexico
You're correct.
City.
Well, I tell you what,
Yeah.
his ass ain't going overseas. I tell you
Yeah,
that much.
it's
He ain't
just
doing
like,
that
but
shit.
yeah. Back to the Chiefs.
Yeah.
They're just they're going through growing pains, just like
Let's go
any
to
of the dynasties, man. Like look at look for instance, like the 49ers dominated from 1981 to 1994. Like just had a dominant run
hmm
for almost what 11 to like 12 years.
Almost
Right?
almost 15 years. You
Yeah,
round
yeah,
up. Yeah.
yeah. So they got four, I think 4 or 5 championships in that 11 year span.
5.
Yeah,
Fine.
they got 5 and 11 year span, right?
Hmm.
Look from the day that Steve Mariucci took over to now. The 49ers haven't did anything.
Done
Every
shit.
every,
They are
every
literally
dynasty
the
crumbles, bro.
California Cowboys, and
Yeah,
nobody gives them shit because
yes they
nobody
are,
likes Steve
bro. They
Mariucci.
on a Super Bowl
I no,
winning team.
I'm saying they had their like cowboy esque run, but you got to also put a little bit of respect on their name because they did make it to the ship
No,
twice.
I get that, but they still for
I know
Yeah,
they have a
body.
yeah,
one
yeah.
and they have a winning standard. I'm just saying they did make it to the ship
They
twice.
did. They have made it further than
Yeah.
the Cowboys.
Well, so I'm saying, look, I'm just trying to name like teams from our lifetime that
Mhm.
won. The Washington
Okay, fair enough.
Commanders, the Commanders, they also had a 4 year
Commanders never
window.
won.
They had also had a 4 year.
Commanders have never won shit.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying they had a 4 year window in like in the '90s. They won like.
They
No, no,
won
no,
three
no, 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 no,
championships.
no. The
I'm not.
Commanders didn't have a 4 year
Oh,
window.
oh, oh! I get what Earl's saying.
All right, cool. All right. Let me go. All right,
I get what he's saying. I get what he's
since
saying.
you want to put on for Maryland that bad, the
The
Washington,
Skins, Skins,
the farm,
goddamn.
the team known as the Farmville Washington Redskins, they had a 3 to 7 year window where they pulled out 3 championships. Yes.
The
So I'm
Skins,
just,
the
and now
Skins,
look, think some teams bounce back from
HEER.
yeah,
All
look,
right,
some teams. Basically, what I'm saying, some teams bounce back from that championship consistency that they get, and some
right.
teams it doesn't work. So it's just all about now is about ownership and drafting. Because if your future, if you Patrick Mahomes is still young as a quarterback, so
Very.
yeah, so he's gonna get up there in age, and now it's your time now to draft around him. Now it's like it's the part where you actually have to show: are we truly invested in this man, or we were just going off the sheer will and skill of this man? Because eventually he's not going to be as mobile and agile as he once was, where he could break out the pocket and pull off an 18,
Ew.
25 yard run. That's not going to happen anymore. His safety blanket is probably going to retire within 2 years. Rashid is probably his going to be his new go-to target for the next 4 to 5 years. Pacheco, I think he lost a step. So now it's like teams caught up to them. Spag's defense is going to be Spag's defense, but we're all going to keep bringing up like the offense ran well when the enemy was there. But it's the league catch up to you. It's only so much tricks you could do, and that's what the Chiefs are going through. Just like any other dynasty, from baseball to basketball, we've seen this happen. Is how you reinvent yourself after a dynasty.
Yeah, I 1,000,000% agree. I just think that this is the time. This is the flows, right? Everybody goes through ebbs and flows. Um, it just is what it is. And when you talk about a dynasty, dynasties happen over time. A guy like a Patrick Mahomes, he's got to get ready to look for his next guaranteed weapon. Who is your next Swiss Army knife? Because Kelsey, I mean, not the Kelsey. It's done. He's getting closer to 40. So you got
Yeah,
to
it's
find your
just
next Swiss
it's
Army
the
knife.
end of the road.
Yeah, that's all it is. You got to find your next Swiss Army knife. But
And
if
Kelsey
there's
not that
anybody,
old. I mean, I think he's 35,
no,
35 or
he's
36.
36, 37.
We got internet, man. Let's just stop trying to just go.
Travis
Travis
Kelsey,
Kelce's 36. He
36
Yeah,
years old.
see,
That's old, bro. It's done. It's done. It
Play
is done.
like this, man. He retires. Statistically, he's the greatest tight end ever.
Yeah,
And
he.
you can make the argument that he is the greatest tight end, like statistically and playoff and whatnot. He has the
I
most.
think I think I'm not going to stir the pot today.
I think personally, he's the
I'm
best tight
not
end.
going to stir the pot today, but I
no,
personally
I still give me Gronk over him, but I feel
I'm
you.
not
hell
going to girl. I'm not.
fuck
We gotta stop this.
hell no.
We
We
gotta
got to
stop
stop
this. We
this
gotta
shit.
stop. We
We
can't put
have
it like
to
this. Put it
You
like
gotta
this.
stop
No, no, no.
this.
Put it like this, Dale. If you drop an album, right? If you're a rapper, you drop an album, right? In 7 years, you had four double platinum albums, and then I, as a rapper, for 10 straight years, put out 10 platinum albums. Are you much better than the production I put out in 10 years
No,
versus your 4 years?
no. Like enough. Like, bro, I
Hold
get
on.
it.
Your production might be better, but my songs may resonate more, and they
Yeah,
might play
No,
but,
no,
my
but,
no,
but,
no, no,
music
no,
but,
no,
for
no,
but
a
put
no.
it
long
like this.
term on a
That's
tour
the
Put
issue.
it
while
like
No,
this.
other
Because look, look,
people.
this.
that's the issue I have. Well,
You know, why I love Dell because I'm
that,
gonna use the.
that's
I'm
the
gonna
issue
use.
that I have.
Yeah.
It's not Gronk songs that resonate. See, Gronk had a jersey.
Oh, you
When it
could.
came down to win these championships, Gronk missed what? Two Super Bowls? He missed
Yep.
two, okay, he missed two of those. Now you want to give him
It
credit
still
for
got four of them hoes.
What did Gronk do
he
one
missed
time?
he missed two out of the three.
And what did Gronk do
In
one time, Earl? That Maya Moore did?
Gronk. Oh,
Yeah.
Gronk more. He quit. Like enough with this, man. No,
and Dell,
I get
I'm
it.
gonna.
I get it. Gronk physically probably the most gifted. Gronky, I get it. I understand, but one ball skill wise, he's very lucky that
What, he had Tom Brady?
how do I want to say this? He's very lucky that Grand Theft Auto Football played alongside him and his story ended. Because I'm gonna tell you right
I'm
now,
gonna say Grand Theft Auto football is better than him.
Gronk ain't Gronk if Grand Theft Auto Football stays alive. I'm just telling you that now. Now I'm not getting into anything else because I eventually want to
Yeah,
make.
Christian would. I know Christian would have
I
laughed.
want to make some money off this place. So I ain't saying nothing else. But Grand Theft
As
Auto
much as
Football,
I actually agree with you,
Grand Theft Auto Football was better. But I can't do the what if. So it happened. It happened. But in the same regard, Gronk did not play for two Super Bowls, and I'm sorry. But I'm
so
not a guy who look.
the four Super Bowls he played in, he balled out in, or not four, five, excuse me.
No, he hadn't made it to seven, did he?
No,
Uh,
Gronk only played in 4 Super Bowls.
yeah. Hold on.
Rob Gronkowski. All right,
No, he played
Rob
in I think five.
Rob
'Cause I know
Gronkowski.
because he played
He's a
the Giants one.
five-time champion. He's a five. Oh no, he's a. I'm
He's
sorry,
a
he's
four-time
a
champion.
four-time Super Bowl champion.
He played the Giants one,
Right?
He lost, and he wasn't Gronk
which
at
is
that.
his only loss playing. I think.
He
Didn't
lost
he?
to the
He.
Eagles. He lost to the
I thought he
Eagles.
didn't play in the Eagles one.
He
I
didn't
mean,
play in the Eagles one.
Yeah,
No, there
that's
you
one of
go.
the that's one of the ones he missed.
Did he
And then the
play in?
other one he missed was
He
the
played in Atlanta. He didn't play in Atlanta.
I thought he played in Atlanta.
no, he didn't.
Oh.
He played against the Rams.
Oh, okay.
Which was one of the worst. Gronk versus Atlanta Super Bowl. Gronk
No,
was on injured
that was a
reserve.
defensive game. Y'all
Gronk was
y'all
on
go.
injury. Yeah, but it wasn't a bad. No, let me. It was one of the most offensively terrible.
Yeah, because defense
But
was playing their ass off the whole game.
but
So I'm gonna say this, man.
um,
Dell.
Gronkowski was on injured reserve during this Super Bowl, bro.
Dell. Hold on, Earl. Let me get Dell real quick. Dell, you know how you like to. It's like a couple months back we was talking about quarterbacks, and you brought up like you got to be good in the playoffs, right? So now I'm looking at this, right? Gronkowski holds a career postseason record of the most reception in the playoffs. That is over Jerry Rice. People that hit Hill is a man is the greatest football player probably ever. He also has the most 100 receiving yards in the playoffs. So yes, my production in the regular season is great too, but it's also even more better in the playoffs.
Now let's go to the tape. Gronk is a five-time Pro Bowler, four-time All Pro. One, being a five-time Pro Bowler alone.
No, 5-time All Pro. Not
No. He's a five-time Pro Bowler.
Who?
Gronk. Oh, I thought you were talking about Kelsey. My
No,
fault.
Gronkowski, five-time Pro Bowler, four-time All Pro, four-time champ,
Let's see.
four-time champ,
Travis
9,200
Kelsey.
yards, 92, 86, 92 touchdowns. Now he a touchdown beast. I'm gonna give him that. Travis Kelsey, 10-time Pro Bowler, four-time All Pro, three-time Super Bowl champ.
No,
With
no,
No, four-time first
He's
team
a
All
7-time.
Pro. He's
He's
a
a 7-time
seven-time
All
All
Pro.
Pro.
who?
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
He's
Oh
seven
yeah.
times.
Yeah, I'm on. They only give you one. He's a seven-time All Pro with 3,000 more yards. Now he does have 12 less touchdowns, but whatever.
14.
No, it's 92 to 81.
I got 78 here.
78 receiving.
Yeah, 78
He
receiving.
has he has some rushing touchdowns and
Oh, okay.
passing.
I have 92 to 81 on Football Reference, but okay. Okay. I am
What?
a seven-time All-Pro. What are we talking about here? Like anybody else that is that it's this uneven, we're not even having this discussion. I get it. I like Gronk. He a freak of nature. Cool. Football Gunther. Or football John Cena. Congratulations, bro. You built. I get it. Nigga, no. You not better than him. You not a better
But we
passer.
got to
I
end that.
I
You're a
still
better
think he's
blocker.
better.
He's a better blocker. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
He's
Right,
not.
and
He's not.
that is that's the
Yes,
difference.
but the tight end position is evolved into a wide receiver three. He is not in any, and that happened
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, well,
Three.
in
That
my
happened
opinion, it hasn't.
Three. Shit, it might be two or one A.
depending. Either way.
For the
Um,
Raiders, it's 1A. Trust me.
no, it's one with a bullet and it's spaced down the foe. But my point is, man, look, Gronkowski, I get it. I do. And we about to get to next week's matchups, y'all. I do get it. But in the same regard, bro, come on, man. Like this is just numerically it's not there. He is a better blocker. I will 1,000,000% give him that. But that's about it. He's not
But you know,
he don't have better hands.
yep,
He's not a
better
better
route
route runner.
running.
He's not he don't get better separation off the defender. I don't think that he is I don't think that um damn. I don't believe that he's as versatile of a player. And I think that and on top of that, his availability is a hindrance to the team. Now they won in spite of him. Kelsey doesn't play well. That's going to be an issue.
You
Um,
know, you want to know how I know, like, the
Gronk
impact
don't
of
play
Kelsey.
well, and it's next
Look,
man up, and they figured
er,
out with 3 Super Bowls without.
you wouldn't think about this, right? The year one, I think the year Alex Smith last year as a starter as a Chief, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was a playoff game. The Chiefs was up against the Tennessee Titans. Marcus Mariota played that game. Kelsey went down in the second quarter, and that whole team debacle
Yes,
once Kelsey went down.
yes.
Now,
I,
fast
I
forward.
just think there are other play. I just think there are other tight ends I have over Gronk in general. I have Witten over here. Witten did the job that you're
Yeah, no,
talking.
no, 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 no. I
Yeah,
wasn't. No, 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 no. It's no, 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 no,
I have
no, no.
Witten over him.
The
I
football
have,
guy in me smiled when I heard that.
yeah,
That's right.
I have Witten over him. I have Tony G over him. I have Gates over him. I have Sharp over him. I have Kelsey over him. I honestly, I'm about 3 more years of this production having Bowers over him too.
And Kittle.
But
What about Kittle?
Kit, no, I don't have him bet. No, Kit,
No.
no,
All
I
right.
can't say
The
Kit.
reason why I brought up when Kelsey went down the Chiefs law, right? I just want people. The other day I went back and watched the 2023 AFC Championship when KC went to Baltimore, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Chiefs literally won that game because of Travis Kelsey.
1,000,000%.
Like nothing else they did that day mattered. Every possession that Kelsey was on the field that had him featured, he caught the ball. He made Kyle Hamilton look like a little boy. He took over that game from the first drive to the last drive. And I'm not saying I never seen Gronk took over a game, but a meaningful game like that, I never, I can't remember saying I seen Gronk did that. Gronk had a lot of 4 touchdown games. Like, oh my God, this is ridiculous that this dude is doing this. But for what that AFC Championship game in recent year is probably the one of the best tight end performance I've seen of the probably since I would say like a Tony G or even like when the
Yeah,
Patriots ran the double tight end set with Hernandez and Gronk. But to watch one man share will beat the Baltimore Ravens, who was a top 4 defense that year, people forgot.
right. Yep. I don't know, man. But look, we can be on here all night. Let's get to these scores because we got to get out of here. Week 12, Bills at Texans is Thursday night football.
I don't trust Thursday night games anymore, man.
Give me the Texans.
Nah,
Give me the Bills, dog. Like,
give me what we doing, man. Stroud not playing like
Oh,
need.
wait, try. Oh, never. Give me the Bills. Sorry, y'all. Give me the Bills. But it's Thursday night football. You never know what can happen. All right. Colts versus Chiefs. I'm sorry, Chiefs. You're 5-6. I'm sorry.
You get JT off of a
Yeah.
week of rest. He might treat y'all like how
Zaire Franklin
yeah,
made me.
yeah, no. He might treat them how Buster did in that TV show.
Yo, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
He might. Yeah, bro. Hell no.
but
Seahawks at Titan. Come on. Come on. Come
yeah,
on. Come on.
Seahawks.
Come on.
Yo, shout out to Darnold, man. I know he had a bad game this week, but he's been playing pretty well these
Pretty
last
well. Pretty well, bro. He playing
two
pretty
and a
good
half
this year.
years. He's been playing really well. So
Vikings at Packers. I'm gonna take.
honestly,
Mm, give me the
um,
Packers. Give me the
yeah,
Packers.
give me the pack. Give me the pack. I
Yeah.
mean, I pray for Jettas every day, but Jettas, in the off season, we can move some stuff around.
Bills, the first one. Pack, the second one. I have no faith in the Vikings at all.
You missed the Seahawks game. That was the Seahawks. You missed the Seahawks and the Chiefs.
Seahawks and the Chiefs. Damn.
No, no,
Seahawks and
the
Titans.
Seahawks and Titans.
Chiefs and Colts.
Oh well, that's not even a Seahawks and Titans shouldn't even be stated.
Yeah.
Seahawks.
That's what you.
Chiefs and Colts. Uh,
The
I
Chiefs
don't
have to
know.
win this game.
They have to win the game.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Colts though.
Yeah, I'm going with the Colts as well. Steelers at Bears. I'm going to take the Bears in this
Bears. Honestly, the Bears been balling.
one. They have.
Can't lie. They have been
Yeah,
balling.
yeah.
They've been
I
playing.
just got to be honest. They have.
They have been balling. They are number one in the NFC North. I
Yeah,
want people to know that
they are.
they are. But I don't know. I think they're gonna lose this weekend. I
I'm gonna
think
give it a week with Aaron Rodgers' broken hand just to say, hey, I'll pick against him. Yeah, Rodgers got a broken hand.
is the Steelers versus the Bears. You
Yeah,
said?
yeah.
And Aaron Rodgers is not playing.
I mean, they'll know by Friday, but he's got a broken hand. I mean,
All right, cool. If Rodgers don't play, the Bears.
yeah. If Mason Rudolph is the quarterback, I'm going
Yeah.
with the Bears.
But if Rodgers play,
If
and
Rodgers plays,
it's in Soldier Field, it's in Soldier Field.
yeah, yeah.
Oh hell no! If Rodgers play, y'all winning.
Hey, he might get injected with that infector.
Yeah, no. If Aaron
I
Rodgers
own you.
Yeah, if Aaron Rodgers is in Soldier Field. It's like,
Oh,
I'm thinking like they're in Pittsburgh. No, it's Aaron Rodgers in Soldier Field. If Rodgers played, the Steelers win.
all right. Patriots at Bengals. Give me the Pats. Pats, low key. Pats might be going to the Super Bowl.
No,
Hey,
no. I did my investigation. Besides being the Bills, they really have a cupcake schedule. But this is the NFL. You have to play what's in front of you.
Yep. Browns at Raider. Oh God. Um. We
Hmm.
all lose. Nah. Give me the Raiders in this one.
Give me the Browns. I think they're gonna win. I think Shador gonna get the dub.
Jaguars at Cardinals. I'm taking Jags. Raiders.
Go with the Browns.
Go the Browns. Okay. Uh. Jaguars at Cardinals. Give me the Cards. No, no. Give me the Jags. I'm sure. Give me the Jags.
Give
Give me
me
the
the Jags. Give me the Jags.
Jags. Woo! Game of the week. Eagles Cowboys.
Give me the Jags.
I think the Cowboys are gonna win. They always split. They always split. They never go. Neither
Give me
team
the
goes.
Eagles. The Eagles
Nah,
always find a way. Give me the Eagles.
nah,
I'm going Eagles as well.
nah. I got Cowboys. They never. They never. No, none. Neither team ever 2-0 each other. They always split. No matter how good they are, how bad they are, they always go 1-1.
The return of my boy, Kirkio. Falcons at Saints.
Oh, Kirk. I got Kirk. Kirk got a winning record in New Orleans.
Gee.
Kirk. Yeah.
That's Kirk. That's Kirk versus New Orleans.
Yeah, give me
Yeah,
Kirk.
Kirk got a winning
Is
record in
that
New
the
Orleans.
Sunday night game?
No, 425. Sunday night is Bucks at Rams. That's a really good one.
Okay.
Bucks and Rams.
Woo, that's a good one.
Give me Kirk Cole.
The
Give
Bucks
me
need.
And
Atlanta, and
Bucks, Bucks at Rams.
Yeah,
give me the
Uh,
Rams.
give me the
Stafford.
Bucks.
Yeah. Give me the Rams. Stafford has been playing like the MVP. Congrats to Devontae Adams again down on 1,000
Yeah,
on the
facts.
section. Puka's playing good. This is probably one of the best receiver duo that's not organic. Like they weren't drafted by the organization. Well, Tay wasn't drafted by the organization, but Puka was. But like watching them, like as a receiver tandem, they're very good. And I would hate to play them in the playoffs. Like honestly, that defense is young. They're picking up. Um, Tampa, they find ways to win sometimes, but you know, losing out on Mike Evans and Godwin, boy, you in for a long night.
Long night. Yeah. Um, give me I'm sorry, give me the Rams in this one, not the Bucks. Um,
Give me the Rams.
yeah, give me the Rams. Rams slick clean sweep. Monday Night Football is 49ers hosting the Panthers. Come on. Come on.
Nah, give me the Panthers. The Panthers are a trap game now.
I'm
I
taking the Niners.
honest, but don't act like the Panthers just easy.
They
Like
not,
you just
but
walking into
they
Carolina
not,
like it's
but
sweet.
the 49ers are a walking embodiment
Oh,
of
wait. Wait. They're going the Panthers are going to the 49ers?
yeah.
Oh man, I thought the 49ers were going to the Panthers. Oh man. I was gonna say this would have been a great welcome home for C Mac.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, the Panthers they're not like a pushover team anymore. They're definitely a trap game now. Like,
No, they not. They not.
but
Uh, yeah. But yeah, man, that's our schedule for the week in the NFL. Real quick in the NBA before we get out, let me just get through the schedule real quick. Let me see NBA schedule for the week. Um, let me get to it. Uh, let's see here. All right. For the week ending going November 17th to the 23rd. On Wednesday, the Houston Rockets are traveling to Cleveland to play the Cavaliers. A 7 o'clock game. Um, some more notable matchups. The Golden State Warriors are traveling to the Miami Heat. The Washington Wizards are traveling to the Timberwolves. Nope, that's not it. Sacramento and OKC. Sacramento and OKC. I mean, shoot, Russ returning home to OKC. The Knicks and Mavs are 9:30 on ESPN. That should be interesting. That's in Dallas. On Thursday, got a couple of matchups. The Clippers are in Orlando. The Sixers are at Milwaukee, and the Hawks are at San Antonio. On Friday, the Emirates NBA Cup. All right, let's get to these matchups. East Group A, Indiana Pacers are playing the Cleveland Cavaliers. East Group B, the Brooklyn Nets are playing the Boston Celtics. East Group A, the Washington Wizards are playing the Toronto Raptors. East Group C, the Miami Heat are playing the Chicago Bulls. Um, in West Group B, the New Orleans Pelicans are playing the Dallas Mavericks. West Group A, the Minnesota Timberwolves are playing the Phoenix Suns. The matchup of the two best shooting guards in the league is on 9 p.m. on a Friday. A lot of buckets, a lot of chuckets. The Denver Nuggets are facing the Houston Rockets. That's going to be an amazing game. That's the West Group C. The Oklahoma City Thunder are traveling to Utah to play the Jazz, and the Portland Trailblazers are hosting. I mean, they're traveling to Golden State to play the Golden State Warriors. On Saturday, the Knicks are at Orlando. These are just notable games. I'm not going through all these. The Pistons are traveling to Milwaukee, right across the road. The Grizzlies are traveling to Dallas, and the Kings are traveling to Denver. On Sunday, the Miami Heat are traveling to Philadelphia for a 1 o'clock game. I don't know why you would do that during this NBA Sunday, but hey, whatever, y'all. Salute. The Magic are traveling to Boston. The Clippers are traveling to Cleveland to play the Cavs. The Trailblazers are traveling to OKC. The Spurs are playing the Phoenix Suns. The Spurs got a little bit of ticky tack injuries.
Dog, we need to get Drew Holiday, dog.
Yeah, y'all do. You all get Drew Holiday. Y'all going up the top five in the in the East for sure.
We need a point guard bad. I'm thinking Drew is going to be.
Yeah, could be. But yeah, that's everything for the NBA. I didn't have too much in the NBA with the exception of
You think Ja's going to get
restrictions.
traded?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
Ja
sure.
will be a Minnesota Timberwolves,
Mm,
and haven't said anything.
In the words of
All I'm gonna say
are
is,
they that ass?
now,
all I'm gonna say is, man, yo, hurry up with K. Chu, man. That's it. That's it.
yeah,
Are they?
I don't know that does Cade need a shoe?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know why, Irv?
Everybody else got one.
These little quarter zip motherfuckers. That's they got. That's their hove.
Okay, this quarter zip thing is crazy. Um,
If
I'm,
if
I'm
if
not
that's at
tripping.
all possible.
I'm not tripping. So here goes the Devin Booker two.
You know what's so funny? I don't even hate the D book one. I just feel like the colors the public got doesn't do anything for us. Like
This
those
is
are terrible. We just
this
need
is
to
the
see better color.
This is a bad shoe build. These are
Yeah.
bad.
These look like Adidas that they just slapped the swoosh on.
You know what they remind me of? Do y'all remember the Air Force 25?
Yes.
These remind me of those without a strap. They're like a mid. These are just Air Force 25s. These are not good whatsoever. But what do I know? Yeah. All right. And on that note,
No, but Booker makes multi-purpose shoes. He don't make basketball shoes.
yeah, shoes you can change your car's battery in. I don't know, man. I just I get it, but he says that the elements are from the Nike Air Spiridon, the Nike SB
Yeah,
90
Spiridon is a lifestyle shoe. You can do
and the
whatever
Air
you
Force
want.
2. I just don't think this was a really good choice for the book two,
Yeah.
but hey, whatever, man. Not my shoe, not my problem. And I hate to be that guy, but for Devin Booker to be who he is, man, this shoe really stinks. Like, his shoe is ass. But whatever. What do
All
I
right,
care?
fellas. I'm gonna
Well,
holler.
till next week. We out. Peace.
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 Here's the tip. And this game is underway.
Laugh at my master. It's easy.
I'm hurt, dog. Don't ask me if I'm alright. Hell no. Joaquin said dominate, and we not doing it. I put my heart in this dog. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Looked me in my eye and they said, "We got this, Jameis." And I said, "We said, are you strong?" They said, "I'm strong if you strong." And I said, "We strong then." After.